Hello, it's me, Shivai, and I'm finally back to my long content videos. Meant that I can able doing my videos again. Now, you read the title. I am gonna play all the levels of Pizza Tower, but with a twist. I can't go to, I can't go left. Like not the direction I'm facing. I cannot use my analog stick to go left. I can only go right, up, or down, or to the right angles. But why I'm doing this? Just for fun. And just to tell you, I actually started this challenge all the way back at January 3rd, all the way back at January 1st. And it's already have been more a month since now I made the video. And it's gonna be very fun. So stay tuned. So like and subscribe, and here we go. So here are the rules. I cannot go left. That's the simple way. I can use any techniques. I have unlimited tries. And I have unlimited tries in just a single room. And all I need to do is to destroy John and then get to the exit. So let's go in. The first level is John Gutter. John Gutter is the most easiest level. I can able to get a P rank in this, but there's a problem. Once you enter the first box, you restuck because there was a big wall there. That you gotta go to the other way, though, which is left. But here's a trick to do in the sleeves. So I am clearly stuck, but I can wall jump from there and then able to continue on my way through. So that makes it that John Gutter is possible without going left. Next one is Pizza Escape, the second level. Right at the start, I face a wall, but I can do the technique that I showed you. But here's a problem that continues into the current levels. Transformations. Transformations have because when you use it, you look completely different and you can move differently. But unfortunately, some of them that which you cannot even run with them, like the night suit. And that what happened in the third room, where you first introduced with the night suit. Even though if you're able to get to the technique and do some hard pulling challenges, you will still get stuck because you gotta go left. And if you go right, unfortunately you won't hit the slope that which let you slide through. So yep, that make the level impossible. Next level is Ancient Cheese. It is normal at first, that which introduced the bomb, that which you also need to walk. The first section of where you use the bomb is quite fun. All you gotta do is go right. But in the second part, that which is the massive big area, that's the problem. Because the first one is fine, but the second one is a bit different. You can still use the ledge grab technique that where you're able to grab it without going on the platform. But the only problem is that you gotta go left. So yep, that makes the level impossible. Burst off dungeon is different on the other hand. Because instead of going like left or right, you actually go down and up. That which make it the first vertical level. So I need to do the new technique over again once I get stuck in the wall. But still, if you're able to do it fine and able to get to hit, all you gotta do is just climb up, which seems normal. So that make it very possible. And just to do the quick reminder, the floor it able to be easy, but it is very hard using most sensitives. I'm not including the boss fight though, that would be stupid. But talking about that, we move on to floor 2, that which I'm going to tell you fast, all the levels are impossible. In Original Desert, you get to the final transformation, that which you gotta move left. When you get to the Ghost in Graveyard, you also gotta move left at the start immediately. In Fun Farm, the first part of Moit is able to be easy, but the second part does not able to get connected. Even I try using the noise, the which is slingshot away, but the only problem is he looking the wrong way. And for Fast Food Saloon, the weenie is impossible to do. I am doing place treatments, but I also need to do it with the left, so that will be impossible. So, on to floor 3. Cross Code is actually kind of weird. Once you pass the cannon section, you're in a smooth wave, and then you get to this part. You could get shoot into the cannons, but for some reason in swap mode, you stay in place. When I try it in normal mode, you will just get onto this platform, to that random platform. But you could do a wall jump there, and then you can do some feel hard techniques, and it's possible. Run Forest is also possible, but I gotta do this fast. So that's why my voice is a bit fast. But I gotta do it quick, okay? Because this is the longest level ever. Because I introduced to Gustavo and Brick, that which is absolutely, it's kind of hard. I gotta pull off some big techniques and loads of stuff. I don't do the small details, but it's possible. Deep Dish 9 is impossible because in the second room of the second planet, you gotta go to a zigzag line, that which you gotta go left. So it's impossible. Golf, I have no words. It's immediately impossible. Floor 4. So here we go. Pig City is possible. Even playing with the stubborn Brick again, it will to still be possible because it's just one of the easiest level. Peppy Bar Factory is impossible, the transformation. The next level is impossible because there is the part that where you get stuck, like cheesy stuck. Yeah. Next one is RRFF, that which is in a fridge. That which is not gonna lie, a harder task to do because it's very manipulating and hard challenging, but it will still be possible. Like, come on, look at this section. It's very hard. I don't even use any of the power-ups, and so I'm able to possibly make it. Why actually kind of surprising, really. But still, it is very hard if you don't learn about stuff. Final floor, Pizza Scale, is next. And it is very hard. I'm able to learn some few techniques, and it's possible. Demas, that which is also very hard. I keep failing, so I need to do it over again. But it's still possible. The final level, I gotta make sure to not do the explosions and stuff. But it will be very easy. But the only problem is that I need to use something, that which is a weapon. The weapon absolutely cancelled my grab move, that which is the most important move that I use it for all of the levels. But I need to be very precise because if I get stuck in a wall, game over. So I tried multiple times and able to be careful. And shockingly, it is possible. That which it is kind of surprising, but no way that last level is possible. But I'm not mentioning that the actual final level, which is the Crumbling Tower of Pizza. Oh yeah, talking about that, it is impossible because, again, there is a weenie section, that which I have been stuck. And the worst part, once you ride it, you gotta go to the left. Like, what even is the point of this? Phew, that was a long challenge. And if you liked the video, then like and subscribe. So that you can wait for more long video content. Bye!